Duckweed. While mountain birds fly, I wander around in the mountains and rivers alone. I soothe my emptiness by walking around the mountains and rivers. Like duckweed, my mind has no place to firmly plant itself, nor have I achieved anything in life. Without any achievements and without a place to achieve, I blame the meaninglessness of life. Only I feel trapped in loneliness, and only I have become like floating duckweed of the world, and my mind drifts about, unable to settle. Wood from the mountains contribute the most to the kitchen. There are trees of different ages, and large pine trees here and there. Poor farmers of the countryside live in this world without complaining, without blaming the world. But I wonder if they know what it is they live for. Indeed, they are diligent and adapt well to their environment. They live in complacency. I am the floating duckweed of the world. I want and try to gain something from the world, but there is nothing that fits my mind. Nothing fits my mind, for I have countless things in my mind. No matter how much I drink, there is no solution at the bottom of the glass. Without knowing the fundamental ways of how the world is, my mind is like floating duckweed. It may have been that since youth. I did not like the meaninglessness of life. Among the endless lines of graves in the mountains, which are the traces of those who had once lived and have passed away, I think about the meaninglessness of life. The remains of one who was successful in life is a grave. The remains of one who failed in life is also a grave. They passed away after living lives that were like mere dreams. People who are dedicated to their present lives will never understand my mind. They will never know me. I love nature and its silence, so I walk around the mountains and rivers alone, thinking about my questions and curiosities, about this and that. There were clouds in the clear sky, winds blowing, rain falling, snow falling, the weather being cold and hot. All are the life of nature. But living was difficult because I lived life only for myself, and I knew nothing about life. Though it was only after I became truth that I realized this. It was no wonder that I did not have the solution before, for the solution was not in my mind, since I only had falseness in my mind. That is why, no matter how hard I looked, there was no solution. But now that I have become great nature, the world, my questions about the world have been solved, as I have the origin of the world in my mind. I know the world and I know the will of the world, and my many questions and curiosities are all resolved.